The battle has already begun, says Archangel Michael. The forces that have operated in secret are now making their move against you, attempting to take what rightfully belongs to you. They have been plotting in the shadows, whispering your name, and creating traps they believed you would never discover. However, the heavens are aware of everything. There is nothing hidden from the divine, and no plan made in darkness can prevail against the light. They may think they hold power, but they are terrified because they know their time is limited. You are under divine protection, and this fills your enemies with fear. Their desperation is growing as they struggle to block the blessings that are heading your way. Archangel Michael assures that the weapons they have created will not succeed. The meetings they held in secret were surrounded by angels, and every word spoken was heard by the heavens. Their whispers of deceit have already turned to cries of panic because their plan is falling apart. They intended for you to fail, but instead, you are rising. They wanted to silence you, but your voice is growing louder. Every door they tried to close is now being opened by the power of the heavens. Your name was spoken in secret, but it is also being declared in the highest realms. The divine council has decreed that your purpose cannot be stolen. What is meant for you will come to you, no matter how hard they try to stop it. The ones who plotted against you are now restless. They cannot sleep, tormented by visions of their own defeat. They tried to block your destiny, but now they are being consumed by the darkness they summoned. The tables are turning, and those who tried to remove you are now finding themselves being removed. The shift is happening, and no earthly force can stop it. The breakthrough that was delayed is now moving toward you with incredible speed. The obstacles in your way are crumbling like dust. You are entering a season where nothing can stand in your way. The plans that were formed against you are turning to dust. The divine forces have intervened, and nothing will ever be the same. Everything that was taken from you will be returned, and every opportunity that was blocked will now be reopened. Justice is being served by the heavens. Do not fear, says Archangel Michael, for the battle has already been won. The victory is yours, and it is time to walk into it. The secret meeting they held was not about your destruction, it was about their downfall. They thought they were in control, but they underestimated the power that surrounds you. Every move they made was countered by divine intervention before they could act. You are not alone. The divine forces stand around you, forming an unbreakable shield. No attack against you will succeed. The heavens are watching, touching the truth, and revealing it. Those who conspired against you will face the consequences of their actions. The weight of their deception is now crushing them. Your time of waiting is over. The barriers have been shattered, and what was once withheld from you is now being released in abundance. They tried to delay you, but they have only increased your momentum. They tried to break you, but they have only made you stronger. Every attempt to harm you has been reversed. The divine order is now restoring everything that was disrupted. The waves of change are sweeping away the falsehoods. You are stepping into the fullness of your destiny. Your enemies never saw this coming. They thought they could work in secret, but now their actions are being exposed. The heavens have overturned their decisions, and their authority has been stripped away. They underestimated your strength. They failed to recognize the power that backs you. Now, they must face judgment. Their voices will be silenced. Their influence will crumble. Everything they tried to take from you will be multiplied back to you. The urgency is real, says Archangel Michael. This is not just another moment, it is the moment. The divine is moving swiftly, ensuring that no one or nothing will stand in your way. They are losing their grip, and the deception is dissolving. The only thing that remains is the undeniable truth: you are rising, and no one can stop it. The forces of heaven have taken over. The battle is no longer yours to fight, it has already been won. Walk in the victory that has been secured for you. Archangel Michael says that you are chosen, you are protected, and you are unstoppable. They tried to erase you, but your name is now written in places they can never reach. They tried to hold you back, but now you are moving faster than ever before. Their biggest mistake was thinking they had control. The divine power backing you is greater than anything they could have imagined. The heavens have spoken, and the decision is final: you are victorious. The judgment has already been made in your favor. No one on earth can change it. A secret meeting was held, and your name was at the center of it. Those who gathered spoke quietly, believing their plans would never be discovered. But what they didn't know is that divine forces were already revealing their plot. Their words, full of deceit and ill intentions, were overheard by the heavens. They thought their plans were secret, but the divine realm has already exposed them. What they intended for your harm is now coming back on them. They believed they were in control. They thought their secret discussions would shape your future. But their authority means nothing in the realm of the divine. The things they planned in the shadows are now being brought into the light. Their intentions have been revealed, and they are now being weighed down by their own actions. What they meant for your downfall has now become their own undoing. You are rising above their schemes, stepping beyond their reach. No matter what they planned, it holds no power against the divine forces backing you. They believed their words could control your destiny, but they failed to understand that your journey is not determined by them. Their conversations were filled with envy, fear, and misunderstanding. They recognized the greatness within you, and it terrified them. The divine forces acting on your behalf have already dismantled their plans. Every time they tried to bring you down, they only pushed you closer to your breakthrough. Their whispers of destruction are now echoes of their own defeat. You are untouchable, says Archangel Michael. The divine protection surrounding you cannot be pierced by their actions. Every time they try to block you, they only accelerate your progress. Their attempts to close doors are failing. Those doors are now opening wider than ever before. The weight of truth is exposing them. The very people who conspired against you are now being revealed for who they truly are. Their words are returning to them, like a storm they cannot outrun. They never expected their intentions to backfire. Their deception has become their trap. What they meant for you has now fallen back on them. Your name, once spoken in secret, is now being declared in places of honor. You are being elevated, while they are being humbled. Their words have lost their power, and their plans have turned to dust. They wanted you to remain hidden in the shadows, to doubt your worth. But now, the very forces of the universe are proving them wrong. Every obstacle they placed before you is now being shattered. Every attempt to block you is falling apart. You are walking through doors they never thought you would reach. Their fear is growing, and they are realizing that they cannot stop what has already been set in motion. Your name is now being spoken in higher places. Your purpose is being strengthened beyond their reach. The very ground they stood on is slipping from beneath them. The divine forces have taken control. The battle is no longer in human hands. The decision has already been made in your favor. They will watch as you rise, seeing every one of their plans fail. They will understand that they never had control over you. Archangel Michael says you were never forgotten, never abandoned. Every moment of struggle led you to this victory. They believed they had the final word, but the divine word over your life is sealed. No power on earth can reverse it. If you feel called to support this mission of spreading divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.